Hey guys, and we're back. In this video, I want to show you how to make this color slider. So, what this does is when we make a controller, we can use our basic button right now, and if we go into our attribute editor in these side tabs on the right, and we select this controller, you can see on the shape that there's something called object display right here. Inside object display, if we open this menu, there's something called drawing overrides. Now, when we enable this, we are able to change the color of this shape. I want to have this so that when we select our controller, we can just move this around and it changes colors. See? Without having to go into our attribute editor, select this, and having to change this to any color. Instead of that, I want to make a tool for that. That way we can make multiple controls this color. Open our outliner so that we can see what is in our scene. See? Now we have different controllers, different colors. Simple as that. So let's get started. First things first, once you get your script editor open, I want you to click on the simple tool and hit file and exit. You'll see that it gives you an error, and that's an easy fix. So first, what I want you to do is at the top of your script we have these two. The error says it says that this isn't declared, and it looks like it is, and that's understandable because we did declare it, but that's not enough. There has to be more to this. So here's what we have to do. Well, this is going to be useless right now. So we delete that second one. Actually, no, we don't have to. What we're going to do is we'll highlight this and hold Control and then hit X. Select above this string, right above it. Hold Control and hit V. We just cut and paste it. So now, what we can do is bring this into a highlight, hit Control X, go below if window, hit Control V, and we're going to highlight this and hit Control X, and inside here I want you to hit little buddy right beside number 1 on your keyboard, delete this, paste what we just cut out, hit backspace on that, little buddy right here, again, beside number 1. sorry. Don't do this on tool name. Do this on tool create. So little buddy right here. Like that, little buddy right here. And instead of tool create at the end of this, just title it MC. Okay? Alright. Now, we don't really need this anymore. I'm just going to delete that. Now scrolling down to where the window says open this, instead of that, we're going to open calling MC. We have written up here, right here, at the end of this window. Right here, instead of this, MC. This, MC. And that's it. So now if we save the script, save. By the way, if you're not on this window, you're probably inside, what was it? Prefs and scripts. So if you see nothing in here, this little blue arrow that's pointing up, the parent directory, hit that twice, and then go into scripts. Yes. Source. Now the button, delete that old one. The button again. Alright. The reason our old one didn't delete is because that window was called tool create. So our new window is now called MC, and that's what it checks to see if it exists. So now if we hit file and hit exit, tool create is an undeclared variable. That's not good. I'll be right back and I'm gonna fix this. Hey guys, it's an easy fix. Right here, I forgot window, dash window, to prompt that command. And also here, I forgot, dash window, MC. So now that that's in order, it should work. Let's give her a go. Save our script once more. Source the script. And voila, it works. Now moving on quickly, because this can be rather a timely script, I want to set up the UI, and I'm going to do it right below the menu bar layout. This is it. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see that more clear. Alright, moving on. Inside here, I'm going to give it a frame layout. We're going to label it L for short, color. The border style, or BS, etched in. Inside of this, column layout. J means it's an adjustable column. true. Dash cat is the other one. And that is column attach. We're going to have that as left. So, and we're going to have it command that's RS, and that stands for row spacing. So I'm going to give it 10 pixels of spacing, but the column is going to be attached to the left. So now we're going to row layout, number of columns 2. Number of columns is NC for short. Now inside of this, we're going to make an int slider, an integer slider. So it only works in whole numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, no decimals. And inside of this, we're going to make it a width of 200 with a minimal value of 0 and a maximum value of 31. And the value that it starts at is 0. Step 1. And what it does is it represents the amount of value that will increase or decrease when you click either the slider or either side of it. When you drag it, basically it calculates how much it increases or decreases. So 1. That's it. Now DC, that's drag command. And we're going to have it H. And then there's CC, which is change command. Those are pretty self-explanatory. And now that that's finished, sorry. And now that that's finished, right here, oops, right here, oh man, right here, we're gonna have sys01. That's it for this line. So now below this, we're going to have an icon text button. The width of 55. The background color of 0.467. All across the board. Background color needs 3 numbers, 3 floats, and color. CLR right at the end of that, right here. And we're going to set parent this to something new that we haven't written right now, called MCO. So right below these 2 strings, we're going to make a new string. We're going to call it MCO. Little buddy right beside number 1 on your keyboard. and it's going to be a column layout, and it's going to be adjustable. That's it. So now, if you save this, source our script, boom. It doesn't work yet because the commands aren't there, but there's 31 times that you can notch it over. And you'll see a different color box every time. So now that the UI has been laid out, I'm going to cut this video short, and we're going to write the commands in the next video, because I don't want these videos being half an hour long. They load much quicker if they're shorter, so especially if the quality is higher. So now looking at what we did, we brought these below this. We changed the window to what it's called, it's MC. And down here as well. And then we wrote this, the UI setup. So in the next video, we're just going to do the commands. I'm going to show you all the different colors we can come up with in code. It's just numbers, that's it. 0 to 1. So stay tuned. Please subscribe if you haven't. Smash that like button. And have yourself a wonderful day.